Hi guys, welcome back. We are doing your next blessing for Sagittarius. Okay, let's get started. Actually, let me just put on my protection oil. This is my own oil. It's the Protego Maxima oil. Actually, I'm gonna put some on my crown. I don't know if you guys are being attacked. I don't know if um, you guys have been next since yesterday, and I have been in a really bad mood. But prepping to get ready for this reading, it hasn't really cleared it up. Look, you have strength. Yeah, your next blessing, angel of strength, and I want to cry. All right. I don't know if there's like a raging. Yeah, there's a lot of solar energy here. You have 37, which is 10, and then 5 and 10. So maybe there's like a lot of conflict, a lot of people sending you energy, a lot of people trying to attack you. But there's an ending to that. If you guys see my kittens or my cat, they're in here, and I didn't have time to run around to get them out. Um, there's a lot of yellow here, which means that there's a lot of when you're not using your solar energy enough, when you're not using to burn that off, when you're not moving enough, when you're not doing the things you have to do, um, either creating enough, when you're not burning that off, because it's almost like you're using fire and remove me from Sagittarius' energy a bit. There we go. When you're not using that energy, it's almost like you're burning through, right? It's almost like a comet falling out of the sky. And so you're kind of raging and fiery, and even though it's not anybody else's fault, it's almost like you're burning hot, you're raging, you're taking your shit out on other people. You're just burning hot right now because that's the way you're burning off certain lessons, you're burning off certain karma, you're burning off um it's really hard. I start to get into the read and I start to get into your energy and I can't breathe. But it's difficult to do a reading without being in it. So let me just pull back again. It's like burning hot like the sun. Hi. Um, so if you have kittens, maybe use your kittens because they are the moon and they will come in and burn that off a little bit. This is Pinky, and he is a food monster. Literally, he will attack you until you feed him, and then he will claw you to death until you give him your bowl of food. Yeah, he almost unalived, and we brought him back for the brink, and now he just wants food and food, and he just wants. Oh my gosh. Okay, I actually feel like I want one more. I need to get out of this energy. I feel like I can't even, like my throat chakra, Sagittarius. This is not good energy. And I can tell you, I have been in the worst fucking energy ever. And I feel bad for anybody around me because, yeah, look. I can't breathe. I can't speak. I have anxiety. The sixth chakra with your third eye, it really does feel like there's a meteor falling. Look, with anxiety. And then the world, yeah, you're closing off this cycle. You're closing off this cycle um, of fuckery, basically, of people's fuckery, of I'm almost hearing this is like your I'm gonna have to pull way the fuck back. So I'm sorry if the reading isn't as deep as it should. I just can't. It's almost like this is your coming to Jesus moment, right? And this is your Captain Dan moment, and you guys are angry, and you guys are falling. It's giving look like the sun has fallen, and the world is ending. The world is ending. It's almost like you've taken that sun and you're burning everything. There's a sacral anger here. There's a sacral anger, and even if you're masculine or feminine, you know, when you're working with your feminine energy, you're still working with sacral energy, even though you know, like it's still sacral energy. It's just almost like you're angry. It's that anger that you've needed to. It's that anger that, you know, when you're in a toxic relationship and that's the anger that you need to get out of it, that's what it's giving. Pinky, sir, you're in the way. Okay. Let's clarify. I got too many. I got too many. But yeah, there's a need right now to strength. Have your strength, because I just got like landing. You know, when the ship is landing, and it's again, it's the same metaphor, just a different. It's a different metaphor. It's a different idea, but the same metaphor. You know that piece that they release when you guys, well, not you guys, maybe I'm talking to an astronaut. That piece that they release where you come landing, and it's like a booster. Like it's a little thing. Like imagine a Tupperware jar, so not size, right? But like that's kind of the shape of it, and it's coming in hot, like to the point where it's burning up on the outside, and that's kind of what it feels like. But it's burning up the cords. I'm hearing cords. The cords, the connection. There's a sacral anger that should have been there from a long time ago, but it is pricking other people. So you need to be careful of who you're around and what you're dealing with, and the things that you know, like if you know that you're not in the right energy, stay the fuck away from people, right? Because yeah, no, I should have stayed the fuck away from people this morning, but I feel like after I do this reading, I'll feel better. Anytime I know I'm going to do a certain sign, I said this yesterday in Pisces too. Anytime I'm going to do a certain sign, I get into their energy, because I'm being basically shown what you guys are going through. Take a lot of baths, stay alone, stay in the dark. Try not to watch a lot of videos that will make it worse. It will activate the anger. I think I actually pulled out a card and put it back in. I'm not sure if I did that, but if I did, sorry guys. This energy is really fucking hard. The Eight of Wands, yeah, like, oh my god. Like, this is the face right now. It's almost like you guys are hanging people up and saying, I'm not fucking playing anymore. That person that you knew, I don't remember what her name was. I think her name was Christina. I think it's a Tyler Perry movie. And it's giving that scene where, remember he like left her for another woman. Like he kicked her out the house. He did the most to her. He was even abusive. And then he gets, you know, paralyzed, and the girl left him, and so she comes back, and she's the only one that's helping him, but she took it out on his ass. She took it out on him, which he was the one that caused all of it. But then he was like, help me, Christina. I think that was her name. Don't quote me. He's like, Christina. And she's like, Christina, which is her own name. She's like, there's no more Christina here. There's no more Christina here. She's like, that bitch is gone. The Christina you knew is gone, but it's through anger of the audacity, right? The unmitigated fucking gall, right? That's what it is. This is what it's giving. Sagittarius, fuck. All right, let's clarify their chakra, Archangel. I'm not gonna lie, I really want to hurry through this part of the reading to get to the end, because this energy is still, I can't read without getting into your energy. It's like, it's very difficult. So I keep getting in, and the deeper I get in, I'm like, oh my god, oh my god, and then I'm like, pull out, and I feel better. No pun intended. Yeah, with the death in reverse, you're tired of people holding on to you. You're tired of people holding on to your coattails. When you're done and you want nothing to do with certain people, you're done with people, the way people treat you, you're done. You're fucking done. Christina is gone, right? And people, there's cycles that are just not closing because people are trying to hold on to you, right? And you're just like, I'm fucking done. I don't give a shit. I don't care what you want. I don't care anymore. I don't care if you still have emotions. Like, that person is long gone. Close out this fucking cycle. I am done. I want my justice, right? With the Six of Cups, victory. Oh my god, I hadn't even looked down. You want your fucking victory. Well, not even victory. You want your sense of what's meant to be yours. You want your sense of that feeling of things that actually meet who you are now. The fairness with the, with the equal given, with the Six of Cups, sorry. There's a sense here of wanting to remember who you were before you went through all that bullshit, right? Even people that were saying that they were friends of yours, that they were soulmates, that this and this and that and that, and you're looking for real things or nothing at all, is what you're looking for. And I feel like this, your ancestors are literally like bringing this out of you. I really feel like this is just, and you guys are just having such a hard time. My chest and my throat is just wanting to close up. Look, the Three of Swords, yeah, with anxiety. You guys are done. You guys are done. You guys are done. Christina's gone. She's no longer here anymore. She's not here anymore. And if that's not her name, I don't care. Christina still kind of fits. So sorry, any Christinas. I'm not making fun of you. Yeah, with the Knight of Wands. Look, Beetlejuice has that coat where if you grab him, you're gonna get caca, right? With the Knight of Swords, you're done. You're fucking done. Christina's gone with the Two of Swords. You're no longer holding. You've made your decision of this is what it's gonna be and this is who it's gonna be. And if you don't come at me correctly, get the fuck out my face, yo. Like, I'm not even. See it, and I feel so much better now. Oh my god, Sagittarius. With the Queen of Pentacles, yeah. You guys are like, I don't even give a fuck anymore. I'm taking care of me, myself, and I heard I need a hero, like the song I need a hero, but then I heard no, I'm my own fucking hero. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Christina's not here anymore. Oh my god, Sagittarius, your guys' energy is just, and you saw, like, when I started this reading, you saw that smoke. That was Palo Santo, because I could not even fucking read for you guys. I couldn't breathe. I couldn't read. Just be careful. Be careful, because there are people around you that don't deserve the wrath right now. And right now it's like trying to control the sun, right? It's trying to control the fire, Sagittarius. There is no fucking way people are going to get hurt. Stay away from people. Don't talk to people. Don't do anything. Don't deal with people right now, because you are going to take it out on people that don't deserve it. Now, if they do deserve it, I mean, do what you got to do. Yeah, with the Three of Wands. Yeah, you're no longer, I heard I'm no longer waiting for my ship. I'm going to go get that shit on my own with the Knight of Cups. I'm going to get my own fucking ship. Fuck these other people's ships. Fuck their ships. I hope an orca attacks them. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you guys know what I'm talking about. I can't remember his name. I think his name is Josh. I don't remember his last name. He's an SNL comedian, but he does stand up. And oh my god, he does this skit on how orcas It's true though. Like it's not like he's making this up. Like orcas are attacking rich people's boats. Um, anyway, you guys can look that up because oh my god. Um, actually, I'm gonna give you advice from the tarot because this is no, I am gonna give you this advice, and it might be a little bit strong for you guys right now, but I think that right now at this point you guys can handle it. I feel so much better. Oh my god, that was horrible, and now I have to go apologize to a bunch of people. Damn it, Sagittarius. Step away from the crazy making diet for a hot second. Kale and spirulina taste like ass. Eat some yummy shit. Bacon, chocolate, beer, get some. It could be that you're detoxing from food, and because of that you're detoxing from certain foods, and I know like people get fucking hangry. You also go through like the detoxing flu, which you feel sick, and you can get really angry. It really is like, don't look at me, don't talk to me. So it could be that you guys are doing like just this strenuous kind of dieting, and if not, maybe the things that you guys are eating are making you kind of feel like shit, right? What else? Hold on, that didn't pull up, it was just in reverse, so I'm not gonna take it. Oh my god, Sagittarius, when I tell you that a weight has been lifted off my chest since I woke up this morning, I even yelled at my mom. She takes, my mother tends to take things very personally, even when it's a normal, like, oh, can you do this so I can do this? And I'm like, listen, I'm really busy today. I'm not in a good mood. I'm this and I'm that. And then it's like, oh, I guess you're too busy. Listen, grow the fuck up. Grow up. I don't have time for this shit. You're the one that's supposed to be. Stop it. Stop. And I wasn't rude to her, but I was like, literally, you're being a baby. Be an adult. Like, be understanding and be a fucking adult. You're being a baby. Make better fucking choices. If you are pissed at where you are, then stop taking yourself there. Yeah, it feels like you're just done where you're at and you're done on people holding you back. It feels like you've actually tried to make movement, but it hasn't worked because people are holding on to your energy because they don't want you to move the fuck on. And this is why it's almost like this flame has been turned on, flame on. And it's burning these fucking cords to the ground because you're just like, I'm done. Get away from me. I am done. I am done. I am done. Come near me. See what happens. Keep on holding on to my energy. See what happens. I'm going to burn this cord and it's going to burn your hand. I am done. I want my fucking, my justice that I deserve. Because where I've been, yes, you've made mistakes and stuff, but the truth is that you've done the work and you deserve to get your justice. Sorry, my daughter's moving the other table. Yeah. It even says, look here, don't be a tight ass. You equals tight ass. Loosen the fuck up. Controls get laid. Don't get laid. It said control freaks don't get laid. Alright, I'm gonna get you guys some guidance, and I'm gonna leave it a little bit short, Sagittarius, because this energy is just like not the best. It's just not. It feels very rough. Water will help soothe that fire. Strategy. 21, which is a 3. So it could be that there is people with the 6 of Cups that are coming in from, that are soulmates, that are coming in to actually help you, to be able to calm that fire and to be able to release you, and you're able to make the changes you need to without having to burn up like that. Because sometimes it does require just burning it all down, right? But sometimes it doesn't. Let's get one more. Oh yeah, I feel so much better. Yeah, this is not the greatest energy, but this is a blessing. I mean, it seems like it's not yet financial constraints. So I feel like that's also like something that's, you're pissed because there's a lot of people that have bled your energy dry, that have used your energy to build up their fucking empire while your shit dropped, right? With the 4th chakra, your heart. Yeah, no, your heart is, no. It's no longer available. It's only available for you and your happy family. This is a lot, Sagittarius. I would definitely go to a dark corner, um, take some space out, make sure that you are um, just not spread it the way you can. I think for Sagittarius, this will be a little bit easier. For me, it was a lot harder having this energy, even though I have a lot of Leo in my chart. And I'm actually ruled by the fifth house, but I also have a lot of air and water. I have a water stellium. I'm a Cancer. I have a Libra stellium, and so this energy was difficult to control in morning, um, because I'm not usually always in fire, right? I'm passionate, but in certain moments, not on, in my everyday. I'm usually like, I'm a Cancer sun, so, and a Leo moon, so it's like, it's a, and then a Gemini rising, so it's a good balance between me. This was a lot to carry this morning. And I literally can tell you that that feeling that I had has been released. So, whatever you guys need to do, um, like I said, I do feel like there's people coming in to help you, but just make sure that you guys are secluding, or able to use that rage to transmute it into something good, because it is, but it's required. It is like, a lot of people are like, oh yeah, I'm gonna like, if we go back to this movie where she goes back and she helps him, she does help him, she does take care of him, but she's angry. This man did her the dirtiest of the dirties. He kicked her out of their home. He was a billionaire, and left her with nothing. He didn't even care. He just was like, I don't care. I found someone new, younger, and hotter. And then when nobody else was left, she was there, and she was like, oh, I'll do it. But I'm going to do it my way, and I'm going to get my payback, right? And so, and it's not to say that things have to be that way, but this is just really how it feels like. It's like justice through fire is what it feels like. And they're over here like, Christina, and you're like, Christina's gone. Christina's not here anymore. That person is gone because I had to burn them because of you. So be careful. Just make sure you are calming yourself, meditating. Don't take it out on other people, even though some people need to grow up. But anyway, Sagittarius, this is a blessing, even though it seems like, what? I know. It is a blessing. And I hope that you guys are able to accomplish exactly what you guys are trying to accomplish with this, okay? I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys soon.